Skrillex, did you like my mash?
What's going on, guys? Ro here, and welcome back to another episode of GTA Online. Before I get started, I am actually here in single player because my game crashed and I just had to reload. So that is already the first problem, but yeah, Ill-Gotten Gains DLC is part 2. It's here. And let's go ahead and take a look at my garage to take a look at the next issue that I have. And yeah, like what the fuck? My car is like invisible, the wheels are not, and I can't get in. Yeah, that's great. Thank you, Rockstar. You guys are awesome. But no, I've already purchased all the vehicles online, so we'll go ahead and hop in right now. Let's go over to online. Go play and invite only. Okay. That was really weird. I'm not sure if you guys heard that. If you haven't, you know what? I'll probably just raise the audio for that tidbit. But yeah, I've been I was awake when the update actually came out at like 3:30 in the morning here. So I went ahead and purchased everything and calculated the total cost of all the clothing and vehicles and weapons, and came out to let's go ahead and take a look at my paperwork here. It came out to, let's see, what is the, aha, it came out to a little bit over $7 million for the entire worth of the content inside this DLC. Let me go ahead and disable my audio once again because my game crashed and apparently didn't save that setting. Okay, yeah, alright. So, don't care about those. So, let's go ahead and hop into my garage and we'll take a look at some of the new vehicles. And we'll have a little discussion about them, shall we not? Alright, so I am getting 60 frames per second coming out of this elevator. Alright. So, that's another thing I should probably mention is, performance-wise, this update did fix things, maybe? We'll see. The last update actually didn't break the game until several days after it came out. There was a mini patch that came out, and that destroyed the game. So, yeah, there's that. But taking a look here, of course, we have the Osiris from before. I'm just going to cover the cars that are new to me. So this one is, of course, the ProGen T20. This is the new supercar. It's definitely not the fastest, but it is the most expensive supercar. In fact, I believe it's the most expensive car in general at $2.2 million. Yes. This is based off of the McLaren whatever it's called, and it is kind of fast, and we'll go ahead and hop in and see what's new. Of course, the new butterfly doors, that is awesome. So, like I said, it's not entirely too fast. It is pretty fast if you're going downhill, but I don't know. I didn't really care for it, but one of the biggest things that you'll probably notice is the spoiler that I'm waving right now. That pops up when you hit a certain speed and goes back down once you go under that speed, and it also flaps when you hit the brakes or whatnot. And taking a look at the interior, it looks pretty standard. Nothing all too exciting about it. So you got the radio and everything down there that displays all your information. If only, let's see, no, I can't see it because my leg is in the way. Excuse me, I am driving a $2.2 million car. Watch your freaking self. But yeah, this is the new, quote, supercar, unquote, because it's not really that fast. Handles pretty well. It's definitely very light. It's got a lot of carbon fiber inside of it, as you could probably see from you know, the roof, there's carbon fiber. It's pretty customizable. You can see the carbon fiber fenders and all that good stuff. But yeah, that is the new ProGen T20. Moving on, we have the new, what is this? The Vapid Chino. This is a nice lowrider old vehicle. I like it. It's right next to my Albany Virgo here from the first part of Ill-Gotten Gains. And it's a very nice lowrider. Definitely not fast. I mean, taking a look at the inside, it's basic. Nothing all too much about it. I mean, it's fairly quick for its age and size. Doesn't look like it would be fast, but you know, it has good speed to it. Of course, mine is fully modded out, so there's that to take into consideration. But I have it in a nice red color. It just kind of looks nice that way, I guess. Has the red neon and everything. Let's go ahead and hop back into my garage. There's actually nothing new, but I'm going to go ahead and grab a different vehicle so that I can make my way to the other garages. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and, I don't know, I'll just take this car. So you know what? Yeah, I'll take the Entity. I don't drive it often. I feel bad. It's one of my favorite cars in the game, so, yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and make my way over to Tinseltown. That's where I'm going to continue my look at the new vehicles. Now, some of my vehicles have been sold prior to buying all these new vehicles, and some of my vehicles have been moved around, like the Karen Kuruma. The armored Karen Kuruma that I have is now in this garage. So that is fun. Alright, so here's the Dominator and all that. Here's the Insurgent and the Kuruma. And there it is. Yes, this is the Coil Brawler. This thing is a beast of an off-roading machine. We're going to go ahead and take it out on the beach. That way we can take a look at how well it is. A few things to note. I do have it fully modded out, of course. I have the spare tire in the back, spare tire on the top, and neither of them match the actual tires that I'm using, or wheels. This thing is pretty quick. It's actually really light in the rear end. So, yeah. That's one thing to take into consideration. Another thing is, despite having lights at the top and front, like the, brush bar or whatever, those lights actually do not light up. So that is unfortunate. I would have loved to see them light up and completely blind everyone. We're going to go ahead and make our way to the beach here. I know, I could have completely skipped the freeway and... Okay, that guy sped right in front of me and ate shit, so that's fun. Yeah, let's go ahead and head out here. Okay, so there's the performance hit that I've apparently not gotten rid of. Despite my graphic settings being turned down. That is fun. Alright, so this thing is taking off-roading. I haven't actually tested this out entirely, so my apologies for that. But it seems to be handling really well. Don't want to go on the roller coaster. As I say that, it bounces off a few things, but for the most part, it seems to handle itself really well. But yeah, this is the Coiler Brawler. Let's go ahead and head back to my garage, and we will take a look at what's new. Actually, I don't plan on doing any jump cuts or whatnot for this video, because I'm kind of limited on editing time. I do have other videos to edit, and so yeah, let's head over to Tinseltown. You may have already seen the other vehicle in Tinseltown that I'm going to be showing off, but, well, shush. We will get the full, actual view of it in a minute. Taking a look at the inside, of course, we got the huge roll cage and the broken window on the right side. And We do have a modded chassis, so it does have like better seating and all that. There's another performance hit, so I'm gonna go ahead and file a complaint. That is fun. But we are here. Tinseltowers. I don't want to answer to any of your shit. Have a nice day. Also, I haven't lowered this car. Of course, every car pretty much comes with a suspension option to lower it. And I did not do so for this, because that wouldn't make it seem off-roady, you know? So moving on, this is the In Vitro Coquette Blackfin. As you can see here. In Vitro Coquette Blackfin, this is the... It's like a variant of the classic Coquette. This one you can get a bunch of options for like topless and stuff when you go into the mod shop. But it is a nice classic car. I definitely enjoyed the... I do love the Coquette, the newer one in the game, as well as the classic one, so this one I had to get my hands on. It sounds amazing, it feels amazing, it handles amazing, it's just awesome. So as far as the interior, is pretty basic. It's the same exact interior as the Vapid Chino. That's really all I have to say about it. So we're going to go ahead and actually move over here to Richard's Majestic. Gonna head over to Richard's Majestic and we will take a look at the final vehicle that I'm going to show off. I have the most legit cop outfit ever. It's definitely a very confusing outfit. Alright, so as you can see, some vehicles are missing from here. The Casco got moved in here, the Dinka Bliss got moved in here, the Stallion got moved in here, some things got rearranged. Got rid of the Peyote, the Dubsta 6x6, the Canis Mesa, and the Rusty Karen Rebel, as well as one other vehicle that I just can't think about at the moment. But nonetheless, this is the new bike in the game. This is the Dinka Vindicator. And yes, you can see in the top left, it has KERS, K-E-R-S, that is the Kinetic Energy something something system. Yeah, I should probably put a helmet on. I'm pretty bad at driving motorcycles. I do have saddlebags on the side. That was an option that I decided to throw on. Let's go ahead and take a look at the KERS. Yeah, it's like nitrous, except not nitrous. You gain KERS, for those that don't know, you gain KERS by slowing down or just letting go of the accelerator. You can hit the brake. So yeah, that is KERS. This bike is pretty okay. It's a little on the high-tech side. Let's go ahead and take a look at the, quote, interior, if you must. So in first person, you can see it actually has the digital odometer, speedometer type shit. And all the lighting gauges and whatnot are there. But yeah, this is the Vindicator. I haven't really had too much time to test it out, but it doesn't seem all too fast. The bikes that actually have the KERS don't tend to be fast unless KERS is activated, and then it is pretty quick. So I'm going to go ahead and head over to ammunition over here, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at the two new weapons that were included. I'm getting absolutely terrible performance, so I'm going to have to go ahead and file a complaint against Rockstar for that, and that'll be fun. So, here we are at ammunition. Alright, so, let's go ahead and take off my helmet. Another real bad issue that you are probably about to see is ammunition has the most lag I have ever seen in this game. So I'm going to go ahead and head over here, hit right on the D-pad, and it didn't do it. Maybe it only works for the armor now. Okay, apparently it's gone. But previously you would get about 0.1 frame per second, and it would take about 3 minutes to load up in ammunition. Like, to load to the point where you can actually do something. Which is just fucking ridiculous, Rockstar. So, new weapons, here we are. The Marksman Pistol. It's pretty expensive, considering it's a pistol. You know, it comes with the default Army, green, orange, LSPD, pink, gold, and platinum. As well as the default tint. And it's a pretty interesting gun you'll see in a minute. And of course, next we have the Knuckle Duster. Yes, these are brass knuckles. You can get them in different variants. These are only actually available, the variants, that is, the only... okay, the variants of this are only available on the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 do not get these cool little additional versions. They just get the base model. But these are pretty badass. You can see this one has spikes. This one's the Ballas. You got the Pimp. You know, it's got those shit on top. Yeah, you got the Money, the Hustler, the Rock. I use this one because most of my guns are platinum, and so this one kind of matches. Next we have this one, the Hater and the Lover. Then we have the Player, the King, and the Vagos. I'm going to go with this one, actually. So, yeah. But yeah, the tints are pretty expensive as well. If we go ahead and just buy these real quick. Go through here. Yeah, and then we'll just do the Player. And for this one, we'll buy all the tints. Okay. That looks great.
I'll bet you'll be ready to use that the second you get out the door.
I really am ready to use it the second I get out the door. Here's why. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Marksman Pistol, and it is very powerful, but it's a one-shot, so you gotta reload every time. So that's the downside to it. This person's stealing a car. You can't be doing that, yo. Can't be doing that. But it is a very powerful, very loud gun. Go ahead and pop. Nope, completely missed. Okay, wait 3 minutes and pop. And I missed again. I am terrible at using this gun, as you could probably tell. But yeah, that is the Marksman Pistol, and of course the let's go and actually, I haven't looked at these in first person. Oh man, those look sharp. I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and punch this cop here without him killing me. Oh man, that did not sound good. And I am dead. No? Yep, there. Definitely dead. Okay. So a Marksman Pistol is very devastating. Brass knuckles are fairly brutal, just in terms of sound. Dear God, it's pretty much a one-hit kill. No. No. Well, I hit them. That's the good news. Bad news is they hit me too. Yeah, that is going... Wait, actually, there is one more vehicle I have not covered. It is a Pegasus vehicle. It is a boat, because people still use boats in this game, apparently. So let's go ahead and call up Pegasus. Oh, got the cops over there. I'm just going to leave my car at impound at this point.
Hello, Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help you?
So the new vehicle is the Toro. It's from...
Thank you, sir. It's now waiting for you at our nearest harbor.
I forgot what company it's from. I think it's Pegasus. But, it's a new boat. So we're gonna go ahead and check that out. I haven't heard or seen anything about the boat in terms of performance and handling and whatnot, so this is really going to be my first time seeing it, really. And So we shall see how it is. Apparently Skrillex is playing on the radio right now. That's cool. Ow. Excuse me. Thank you, officer. I'm in the middle of something. Can you guys, like, arrest me later? I'm in the middle of a recording. Jeez. No patience. That's wrong. That's what's wrong with American cops. They have no patience. Someone is recording a video. Give them time to finish the recording. I mean, come on, guys. No, you drop it. Like it's hot. Oh, come on. You're going to spawn all the way over there now? Alright, so let's head back over to this side. And there it is. And apparently the cops can't see me anymore, so that's even better. So we'll get down here. My boat is on. They left it running. Huh. Nope, completely missed. Wait. Yep, there we go. Totally nailed it. Alright, let's go ahead and hop in. It's got a very stylish, interior here. Isn't this Lampadati? Yeah, it's a Lampadati. Very sluggish, even for a boat. So, yeah, let's take a look around. You can see the gauges. Wonder if that thing is a radio. No. Wonder if, like, no, I can't really see anything about. Wow, that looks. If this were an animal, it'd be a slug. It looks like a slug. That's what it looks like. It doesn't even look stylish. It just looks like a gigantic wooden slug. And it's not even fast. Like, come on. Let's make my guy twitch out in the front seat. But, yeah, I think that is going to do it. Sorry, everyone.
Whatever.
But, yeah, that is the new boat, the Lampadati Toro. And, I hope you guys... Oh, wait, you know, there's... Oh, man, there's a lot of clothes to cover, though. I don't know if I want to cover all the clothes. Even if I did, I'd have to cover a car. Excuse me. Ooh, I should use enough. Yeah, fuck you too.
Yeah? Bring it.
The only problem with the knuckle dusters that I've noticed... Hey, that guy dropped money. The only problem I noticed with the knuckle dusters is that your guy doesn't want to fight. Which is stupid. Hey, prostitution's illegal! So is assault, but, you know. Two wrongs make a right, am I right? No. Okay. So, I guess I'll just steal this vehicle and head over to the clothing store. Or maybe I'll head to my garage, because pretty sure I'm not going to be able to go into a clothing store with a wanted level. It would appear that Jace Wolf is having some issues logging in and out. Understandably, Rockstar's servers are, well, getting hammered at this point. It took me forever to get this game loaded today. It was perfectly fine when the update came out. I had no problems connecting when the update came out. But when I was trying to start this recording session, I kept getting disconnected from GTA Online. Okay. Another thing to note about the Marksman Pistol is you cannot use it while you are in a vehicle. Maybe you can use it like when you're in a boat or when you're like on a motorcycle, but can't use it when you're in a car. which is understandable. It's a one-shot. Then again, the flare gun is a one-shot. So, speaking of flare gun, this is my favorite weapon in the game. And let me explain why. That's why. It is so fun to do just that. It is incredibly brutal, and it's incredibly fun. Also, it's like pink, because the tint that I have on the gun is pink. My mental state is not rising. Man, it is hot in my room. Again, sorry if this is a really boring GTA Online video. You're like expecting fireworks and stuff like that, even though I actually do have fireworks. But that's not the point. Okay, the point is I'm trying to cover the new content here. So we're going to take a look at the closet. Here's all my outfits. For those that are wondering, I got this casual, just kind of generic guy. I got the heavy, which is like, well, the heavy. Got the ninja, because stealth is key. I got the oink, which is, of course, the cop outfit. I got oinky, which is the questionable cop outfit. Next up is summer red. Of course, I have my logo apparently tattooed on me. I didn't even realize that. But this is like a nice red hang top with a red watch and all that. And then the yellow version, and then the pilot. I like how the bloodstains transfer to the new clothing. That makes sense. Biker. And, of course, the ill-gotten. But what's new is the investor, the Mac, the bullion, the baller, the benefactor, the stacks, the leisure, the VIP, the jet, and the platinum. So those are the outfits. As for tops, well, I really don't want to cover all the new ones because, well, I bought them all, and so they're mixed in. They're not, like, marked as new or anything like that. So, yeah, that's fun. I know there was new overcoats. So there's, like, yeah, trench coats are new, which look amazing with my current outfit. Yeah. There's all these designer t-shirts that were already in game. There's a bunch of these that some were new, some weren't. But I guess that is pretty much all there is. Of course, I got all my special tops from, like, crate drops, and this one's from our survival. This one's for doing heists. So, yeah, that is going to do it. Because my character is a male, there's actually more stuff available for females. Apparently some of the casual glasses that were available for men previously are now available for female characters. So, yeah, if you got a female character, there you go. You can now get some new glasses as well. But, yeah, that is going to do it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. You probably didn't, but either way, let me know by either leaving a like, leaving a dislike, leaving a comment, or subscribing to my channel for actual content that might actually be good. So yeah, that's going to do it. I'll see you guys in a future video. Bye-bye.